Right now at 6, the downtown farmers market on the move. We're live in La Crosse at the new spot.
Plus, what happened on the north side that now has police investigating.
Watching WKBT La Crosse, this is News 8 Now at 6.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at 6. I'm Emily Brown.
And I'm Ken Kozarowski. The city's downtown farmers market is open and in its new spot.
The market moving over safety concerns. News 8 Now's Allison Fergit is live in the new location. Allison.
The farmers market has moved over to City Hall's parking lot. That's after Burns Park closed this Tuesday. The city fenced off both Cameron and Burns Parks, citing safety concerns. The market had moved previously over to Burns Park at the start of the season. That's after years of being at Cameron Park. But the move didn't solve some of the market's previous issues.
It went well for the first couple of months, and we've really just seen kind of an increase in rowdy behavior, not so great things, and just a downward trend in sales and people coming to the market.
With both parks shut down for the foreseeable future, City Hall offered the market its parking lot. Although the city is giving up a chunk of its parking spaces, officials say it hasn't been much of an issue for the city. And the market's organizers are optimistic the move will breathe new life into the event. Now the market will stay at City Hall's parking lot for the rest of the season, which will wrap up in October. Reporting in La Crosse, Allison Fergit, News 8 Now.
Thank you, Allison. La Crosse confirmed its first human case of the West Nile virus this year. Wisconsin now has 10 human cases with 8 people hospitalized. Health officials say besides long sleeves and bug spray, you can remove standing water around your home. And if infected, you're likely to experience low to mild symptoms.
Those with mild illness tend to have flu-like illness, achy joints, possible diarrhea. But in some occasions, and we kind of say in rare occasions, we have people that do get seriously ill that have to be hospitalized.
Now, most people with West Nile don't get sick, but severe cases can cause brain swelling.
La Crosse police are investigating a north side shooting. It happened around 2 a.m. at the 1700 block of George Street. 2 people were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.
Remains an active investigation. It is a targeted and isolated event. What we do ask the community is if you do have cameras in that area, please check your cameras before that time, after that time, anything that's suspicious.
And call 608-782-7575 with any information.
Authorities have arrested the man suspected of killing Charlie Kirk. 22-year-old Tyler Robinson was taken into custody late last night after his father saw photos released by police and confronted his son. The father then contacted a youth pastor who reached out to U.S. Marshals. Investigators believe Robinson acted alone when he fired a single shot that pierced Kirk in the neck at Utah Valley University.
Investigators interviewed a family member of Robinson who stated that Robinson had become more political in recent years.
Robinson is being held without bail with formal charges expected next week. Kirk's funeral will reportedly be next week in Arizona, his home state. The location remains unconfirmed, but will likely be near the Turning Point USA headquarters in Phoenix. President Donald Trump and the First Lady are expected to attend. And stay with News 8 Now on air and online for the latest on the shooting death of Charlie Kirk.
Well, our weather this evening isn't looking too bad temperature-wise, but we do have a couple showers moving through the area right now that might make some hindrances to some of your Friday night plans. Right now in La Crosse, not looking too bad. 81. Temperatures have slowly come down. Our high was 86 today, so it's definitely feeling like summer out there. Eau Claire now, a big cool down since those showers have passed through. Still on the tail end of that, and we'll likely see some more steady rainfall coming in a little bit, but that heaviest round of thunder now has passed through the area. There's that that steadier rain just off to our west, now passing through southeastern Minnesota, but still that line ahead of this main body of rain that produced some lightning and some heavier downburst of some rainfall out there, still making its way through Eau Claire County and the tail end of it now getting into Jackson County. So some heavier rain associated with that, and again, some rumbles of thunder likely with that lightning. Otherwise, not really a whole lot of risks, as they're generally low end severity thunderstorms, not really any impacts further than that, but we do have more rain on the way for the rest of the evening, so I'll have the timing on that in a little bit.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks, Nicole. Well, 1 in 8 U.S. women will develop breast cancer. That's according to Gunderson Medical Foundation's Cancer Research Institute.
But as News 8 Now's Grace Monk shows us, support in La Crosse makes sure researchers and patients get what they need.
Every year, Stepping Out in Pink raises thousands of dollars for breast cancer support. The money raised goes directly towards patient research programs here in La Crosse. Dr. Port Kenny and his team dedicate their time to studying breast cancer tumors that resist treatment and finding ways to treat them.
So I think the great advances that we've seen in breast cancer survivorship have been driven in large part by aggregated benefits that have come from this research.
According to Kenny, around 1 in 8 women in the U.S. will develop breast cancer in their lifetime. He says doing research here in La Crosse allows them to work directly with patients at Gunderson Center for Breast Care.
That helps make sure that our physicians have a good exposure to research and vice versa. I think that strengthens both arms of this very important patient care enterprise.
It's rewarding work, and work that can't happen without the annual show of support at the Stepping Out in Pink fundraiser walk. Bethany Pellinger is the fundraiser's 2025 survivor advocate. She was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2024, but is now cancer-free thanks to the treatment she received at Gunderson.
I'm about exactly 1 year out from my surgery, so very grateful to be cancer-free, doing well, and so grateful for modern medicine, research, science, all the care that I received at Gunderson.
Pellinger has stepped out in pink with survivors for the last 20 years. She says the fundraiser is a great way to support people during and after treatment.
When someone's going through cancer or cancer treatment, people are often asking, what can I do? What should I do? And this is a great way that you can show up for your community.
The event kicks off tomorrow at 9 a.m. You can register online or at the event. In the newsroom, Grace Monk, News 8 Now.
Well, it is week 4 of the high school football season, and the games are getting that much more important. A lot of great ones this week, including a heavyweight matchup in 8-man football. Our own Kate Overton is live in DeSoto with more on tonight's big game. Kate.
There may only be 16 guys out on the field tonight, but that doesn't make this matchup any less important. We're here at the pit in DeSoto as the Pirates are hosting 4th-ranked North Crawford Trojans. Both teams unbeaten on the year. DeSoto coming in at 2-0, while North Crawford is 3-0. The Trojans might be the favorites on paper, but coming up in just a little bit, we'll talk with head coach of the Pirates, Evan Wick, to see if he's got any tricks up his sleeve to pull off this upset. Jacob.
All right, thank you very much, Kate. And week 2 of the NFL season kicked off with the Packers in the national spotlight last night, and they did not disappoint. Again, both sides of the ball dominating their opposition, with Jordan Love throwing for 292 yards and 2 scores. Josh Jacobs scoring his 10th straight game with a touchdown, and Tucker Kraft eclipsing the 100-yard mark for the first time in his career. Defensively, Green Bay was flying all over the field, allowing just 51 yards rushing and sacking Jaden Daniels 4 times. Now the Pack will have some extra time to rest up before traveling to Cleveland next Sunday. Coming up at 10, we'll hear from some post-game reaction from the team. Ken and Emily.
Thank you, Jacob. Coming up, the iconic Made Right sandwich returns. How each bite is supporting the Harry J. Olson Senior Center.
Plus, rounds for rescue. Golfers teeing off for a good cause when we come back.
Get an 11% rebate on everything when you shop at Menards. When you're looking for new appliances, Menards is the place to shop. You'll find a great selection, the best prices, and great brands that are ready to take home today. Whether it's for a laundry room or kitchen, big or small, you'll be sure to find an appliance that fits your lifestyle. Right now, get this stainless steel 5-cycle dishwasher on sale for $4.98. Plus, get an 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Wait, you gave yourself a flu vaccine?
At your house?
How?
FluMist, it's a flu vaccine you give yourself.
Yeah, at home.
You do what at home? FluMist Home. What? FluMist Home. A vaccine delivered to your home?
Yes. Give yourself a shot? No, it's a mist that goes up my nose. My mom does it.
And it works?
Yeah, it's the same flu vaccine you get at the doctor's or pharmacy.
So easy. Even you can do it, Chief.
FluMist is a nasal spray flu vaccine for people aged 2 to 49. Don't get FluMist if you've had a severe allergic reaction to its components, eggs, or to other flu vaccines. Do not give FluMist to children or adolescents taking aspirin therapy. Tell your healthcare provider about all your medical conditions, including asthma, wheezing, or Guillain-Barré syndrome, and about all the medicines you take. Runny or stuffy nose, sore throat, or fever may occur.
So I can order FluMist online. Yeah, just go get your phone.
Get flu protection without the injection. Order at flumist.com.
At Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota, we're celebrating 100 years. That's a century and 4 generations of family-owned charm. At Drury's, we're all about quality, style, and a little bit of family magic. Join us in celebrating 100 years with furniture that will brighten your space and your day. Shop now during our 100-year celebration for big markdown store-wide. Plus, as a special gift to you, free delivery within our normal area. Drury's Furniture in Fountain, Minnesota. Family-owned for 100 years.
The Harry J. Olson Senior Center hosted their third Made Right sandwich fundraiser this afternoon. Although the Made Right Cafe in La Crosse closed its doors back in 2016, the iconic sandwich recipe lives on through this special event.
It's humbling. We are so grateful for everything that everybody does for us, not just today at the Made Right, but the day in, day out. Time and talent and financial. It's overwhelming sometimes how wonderful people are in this community.
The money raised will go towards programs and operational costs at the center.
Xcel Energy is taking action in the community. Xcel is celebrating their 15th annual day of service. This year's task, taking care of the community garden. Some of the work included cleaning up fallen branches and planting carrots and beets. Xcel's day of service is in honor of 9/11.
Well, golfers are teeing off for a good cause. Midwest Family Broadcasting is hosting Rounds for Rescue at Fox Hollow. The golf outing benefits the Coulee Region Humane Society. Registration for a 4-person team costs $280. This year, 36 teams join the cause.
It's a really fun day, lots of businesses out here, lots of just people supporting the animal shelter and having a great Friday. The weather's going to be perfect and we're real excited.
This is the 5th year of Rounds for Rescue.
We will have more news ahead.
But first,
still tracking some showers and thunderstorms passing through the area right now, and that'll likely last into the evening as well. So if you have any evening plans coming up, you're going to want to pay attention. I'll have all the timing coming up right after the break.
How do you find the best personal injury lawyer? You ask other lawyers. Every partner at Bygoff and Rohde has been ranked in the top 5% by their peers. Hire the MVPs of personal injury. Call BGR.
We really care about our employees and their families, and then also the community as a whole.
We have a lot of really, really good employees. It's like a family around here.
The customer is always number one. That's always our goal, to get them running.
Having Carrier as their main product, with the support that they give us, the commitment to their product, to our people, is outstanding.
From the first call that you make, we'll take care of you every step of the way.
And air conditioning, your comfort is our business.
This river wasn't dammed in a day, and GMC trucks weren't built overnight. Like every American achievement, they are a result of dedication. Over 100 years dedicated to the art of engineering and the ambition to always move this country forward. Get 0% APR on select Sierra 1500 models. Plus, get $4,500 purchase allowance when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
Those brave men and women of our armed forces, generations of them. Why should today's burdens fall back onto them? They were there for us. Now let's be there for them. Your local Wisconsin energy providers and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund are working together to deliver Wisconsin veterans in crisis heat, power, and help staying in their home. But they can't do it alone. Call to donate today.
To everyone out there who loves Culver's,
the feeling is mutual.
Everything's made fresh.
Everything. Everything.
It's our pleasure.
This is me and my happy place.
I wouldn't trade our Culver's for any other restaurant.
Culver's. Yay! We love our guests.
love.
Love.
As much as our guests love us.
This has been my happy place.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Some decisions you can make quickly. I'm all in. But when you're hiring a personal injury lawyer, trust me, you're gonna win big. Do your research and object to anything less than the best. Call BGR.
Another live look at radar. We're still tracking a line of some thunderstorms now just getting through Eau Claire County with some more steady rainfall off to our west. We take a closer look at it. Plenty of lightning within this line, and you'll likely have a quick burst of some heavier rain falling down. Otherwise, it's very narrow and it's moving at a pretty constant speed, so it won't be lasting too long. Already now getting north of the I-94 corridor, but we can see some additional potential thunderstorms forming just behind this line. Otherwise, the rest of the area really just looking at some very light rainfall for now. The main body of rain is still well off to our west, but areas further into southeastern Minnesota, Wabasha County, likely seeing some lighter rain moving into the area before that moves across the river valley. As we go into the rest of the evening, we'll likely see that main body of that steady rain that's for now off into Minnesota moving across the river sometime in the next 2 hours or so, with the potential for some more thunderstorms to still stay north of I-94. As we go later into the overnight period, then it won't be over yet. There'll likely be some more showers forming as we go into the overnight period. Sometime around midnight, if not a little bit later, we could see some more scattered activity with the potential for some more thunderstorms to form within that as well. Now, the main chance is really looking to stay east of I-94, but still the potential to have some additional rainfall falling on top of what we're already seeing this evening. The main thing, though, a lot of that rain is going to be out of the area already as we wake up tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow is going to be a pretty sunny and warm day. Here's a look at those rain totals then for tonight and this evening, the heaviest of which will likely fall wherever those thunderstorms do form. So that main line that's north right now, likely seeing some totals that will be closer to around half to maybe 3/4 of an inch at the most, maybe an inch, especially as we go later into the overnight period when we see some more thunderstorms forming east of I-94 or along that corridor. That's when we could see some higher amounts. Otherwise, everybody else just looking to see around a trace to maybe 1/4 of an inch with the more steady rain that's going to be moving in the next hour or so. We'll have plenty of moisture stuck near the surface tonight, and it's going to be fairly warm for our overnight lows, so it'll feel a little bit muggy, and with that we'll likely have some patchy fog going into your morning hours as well. A lot of it really looking to stay on the patchy side, so really none of that dense stuff that we were dealing with Thursday morning, but still the potential for some fog as you go out in the early mornings if you are going out pretty early tomorrow. Tonight's lows then again on the warmer side, 65 when you wake up in the morning in La Crosse, 63 in Eau Claire, so it'll likely feel a little bit muggy out there. We'll have multiple mornings in a row now where it's going to feel kind of humid because it's going to be so warm in our afternoon. 86 for your high tomorrow in La Crosse, 84 in Eau Claire, even the potential for some upper 80s to move in as we go further south of I-90 especially, and then into Sunday to finish the weekend out. That's when we're really going to be feeling that summer heat moving back into the area. 88 in La Crosse, 86 in Eau Claire. Really a decent chance for folks south of I-90 to possibly be getting close to that 90-degree mark. Still some questions on how much cloud coverage we'll have out there, because that could make the difference of a degree or two on our high temperatures. But overall, whether it's 89 or 90 degrees, it's going to feel more like the beginning of August out there with the temperatures and with that slight uptick in humidity that we usually don't have in September, but it's really not anything too crazy to have this time of year. We are saying goodbye to summer and hello to fog, so it's not unusual to have these pretty big temperature swings, because already by the end of next week, this time next week, we'll be back to near average in the mid-70s. So take in the last time that we have these summer temperatures where we have them.
It'll be short-lived.
Yes,
all right.
it will.
Thank you, Nicole. Coming up next in sports, Week 4 is here. Area teams starting to find their stride. We are live from DeSoto, where the Pirates will look for a big win against a top 5 team in 8-man. Jacob and Cade are next.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
Earn a 25-cent Hy-Vee fuel saver for every $50 this Saturday and Sunday. That's a 25-cent fuel saver for every $50 you spend in-store and online. Saturday and Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
Oh man, Yard work piling up? Gear up for fall with great deals on select mowers, UVs, and compact tractors.
We need a bigger crew. Bad day to be a leaf pile.
Gear up for fall, now through September 30th.
Conquer every task on your list. Visit Tractor Central, take a seat, and see for yourself why nothing runs like a deer. Start now at TractorCentral.com.
If you want selection, then that's what we've got at King Furniture. More mattresses. Did you know you spend a third of your life sleeping? So you better have the best mattress you possibly can. And we have those here at King Furniture with a huge selection to choose from in every price range. Lay down and relax. Take the time to find the exact mattress you want because you're going to be sleeping on this for a while.
King Furniture.
Nice people, nice furniture.
It's good to know your Touchstone Energy Cooperative is always there. For generations, we've powered the growth of our community. Today, our commitment is stronger than ever to provide affordable energy you can depend on and keep you connected to what matters most, now and for generations to come. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Earn a 25-cent Hy-Vee Fuel Saver for every $50 this Saturday and Sunday. That's a 25-cent fuel saver for every $50 you spend in-store and online. Saturday and Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
Covering all the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Jacob Lenzendorf.
Well, it is week 4 of the high school football season. A lot of great action across the area at both the 11-man level and the 8-man level. And that's right, 8-man football taking over tonight in the Spotlight. News 8's Kate Overton is in DeSoto as the Pirates have a big-time matchup up against North Crawford. Kate?
Yeah, that's right. A few less players out on the field tonight, but 8-man football certainly has no shortage of action. We've got a big one here at the Pit in DeSoto. Two of the best in Western Wisconsin, the DeSoto Pirates hosting 4th-ranked North Crawford Trojans. Now, joining me now is head coach of the Pirates, Evan Wick. Coach, you guys have had 2 games so far this season. What have you liked from your team? What have they showed you?
I love our senior leadership. They're just a great group of kids, and they pick those young guys right up and get them right where we need to be. And just the way they go about their business is just, it's easy to coach these group.
Well, you're certainly going to learn a lot about them tonight going up against a really tough North Crawford team. What do you guys have to do out on the field to give yourselves a chance?
You know, we've been there the last 2 years. We've kind of had them on the ropes, and we just got to find a way to finish it. So, you know, just got to stick a little more to our assignments and fundamentally just do the things right that we've done all week.
Now, on paper, they might be the favorites. Over the last 2 years, like, are you embracing this underdog role, or have these last 2 years showed you guys that you guys can be there, you guys can get this win? What do you tell your guys going into a game like this?
No, we don't have to tell them a whole lot. They've all been there the last 2 years, this group of seniors, and you know, the theme this week was kind of finish the job. That's what they want to do. They want to try to get over the hump, and you know, being here, this is a great atmosphere at the Pit here, and we're hoping that can help us out a little bit.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time, Coach, and best of luck out there. And as always, we'll have a lot of other games on the slate tonight. We've got Holman hosting Sparta, Reedsburg at Onalaska, and a lot of other games. So be sure to tune in to the Friday Night Frenzy tonight at 10 o'clock. You don't want to miss it. Jacob, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Kate. Cannot wait to see how that one turns out. And now let's announce the winner of this week's News 8 Play of the Week, and it goes to senior offensive lineman William Flottmeyer of Aquinas. He gets the pitch from Logan Becker. He scores to increase the blue-gold lead on Arcadia. If you have a play you want to submit, email me at jlenzendorf@wkbt.com. Guys, a little trickeration there. We love that play call. Yep. Great submission. Let's talk about the Packers last night, though. We'll talk about it later at 10. Just a great game. Ken was there, got to take it all in.
Yeah, I was there for the whiteout. Still a lot of green jerseys out there. Not everybody got the memo, but fantastic atmosphere. The defense looks like one of the best defenses in my lifetime as a Packers fan.
Scary.
Micah Parsons flying off the line of scrimmage. And other than the third quarter, the last 2 weeks, the Packers have kind of come out flat in the second half of games. They otherwise have looked really strong.
Been a fun, looks like it's going to be a fun, long season. And all 4 of us 3 and Kate, all starting 4-0 in the Pick'em. So get on the fun if you have not yet. So, all right, that'll do it, guys.
All right, thanks, Jacob.
Nicole has a final look at your forecast right after this.
Keeping you safe and ahead of the storm. The First Warn Weather Storm Runner. Only from News 8 Now. Expect more.
If your basement walls are peeling, that is not appealing. So this is water damage, man?
That's water damage.
How many people right now have compromise in their basement brought on by water?
Oh, the majority. I mean, water is the enemy of a home.
Right.
But it's better to have it assessed to give you that ease of mind.
Sure.
Inspections are free. Might as well just give us a call to help.
Innovative Basement Authority is now Groutworks. Schedule a free inspection.
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks. Like the rugged Colorado, the highly capable Silverado 1500, the powerful Silverado HD, and the uncompromising Silverado EV. In every Chevy truck, dependability comes standard.
It's Chevy Truck Month. Well-qualified buyers can get 2.9% financing for 72 months on Silverado 1500 models. Visit HometownChevy.com.
Dear veteran, if you or someone you know struggles with PTSD, family relationships, financial or other hardships, let us help get you back on track. Here at Project New Hope, we offer a no-cost weekend wilderness retreat with only one mission: you. Licensed counselors are available around the clock, meals are provided, and there is no obligation to you. For more information, please visit projectnewhope.net and let us help bring you home.
When it comes to severe weather,
Severe weather is a big threat.
Obviously, weather impacts everyone's lives, and weather changes, and you don't want outdated information.
be confident in First Warn Weather.
A national meteorologist can give you the broad overview.
But we're here for you. I know what this is going to do. I know how it's going to affect your area.
If you're from the area, like I'm from the area, you know all the real nuances.
Expect more from your local weather team.
We're still here for you. It's important.
There's a lot happening in your world. Get a first look from Ken and Emily on News 8 Now at 5. Rough weather ahead? Chief Meteorologist Greg Barnhart tracks the storms, warns you first, and keeps you safe. Every weekday right here at 5 o'clock.
One last live look at radar. If you have any plans tonight, you can track weather anywhere with our First Warn Weather app and live radar. Otherwise, we're still just seeing that heavier line of thunderstorms just now east of Eau Claire. Looks like it might be weakening a little bit, but still some decent rainfall falling out there. Otherwise, we have some more steady rain coming in a little bit later in the evening, so definitely do something now if you have plans tonight because it's nice out there, feeling like summer. It's going to be a summer-like weekend for us, too.
All right. Looking forward to that frenzy
Hopefully
tonight.
that rain stays north.
Thanks for joining us tonight at 6.
See you at 10.